Hi, Coach Tom Avery here, along with fellow coach Walt Lewis, coming to you from the Consistent Tennis Wins Academy in Naples, Florida. Today's video is on how to improve your return of serve. We've got some nice tips for you today, so stay tuned. Okay, the return of serve, second most important shot in the game and one of the least practiced. This is a shot that has to be practiced on its own. And Walt's got 3 tips that he uses that have helped him tremendously. So, Walt, what are they?
Well, the first one, Tom, is training your eyes to pick up the ball early in the return process. Don't wait till you see the ball up at the contact point from your opponent who's serving, but pick it up as they're bouncing the ball and when they have it in their hand ready for the toss. That just gives you that split second of sort of advance notice, if you will, to get ready for that oncoming serve.
Yeah, because many times, Walt, right, where they toss, right, can give you an indication of where they're hitting the serve. Is it going to be a kicker? They're going out wide with a kicker, you know.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Absolutely. Second thing is to adjust your footwork to get yourself in position where your front shoulder is pointed at the oncoming serve. That is crucial because the shoulder turn is so key in forehand and in backhand return to serves. So getting that shoulder pointed at the oncoming serve is a key component.
As quick as you can.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you want to start watching that ball in the hand.
Okay, and the third one is probably the most important, and it will help you clean up your return to serve dramatically, and that is simply not peeking to see where your return is going early. Keeping your eyes in that contact zone as long as you can and not looking up to see where the ball is going. Everybody thinks you need to look up soon to get ready for your next shot. Well, there won't be a next shot if you
Exactly.
if you take an early peek. So keeping your eyes in that contact zone and not peeking is the third tip and probably the most important of the 3.
Yeah, that's a good one. I have one tip for you, and that is you want to be aggressive if you can. Sometimes, you know, you're stretched out and you can't be aggressive. But if you can go out to the ball, that's going to be key. Try and, you know, my coach used to tell me this isn't the post office. There are no deliveries here. So you want to, once you do that split step and you come down, you're moving towards the ball. You're going out to meet the ball on a diagonal. So those are 4 tips they could use, Walt. But remember, when you go out to practice these shots, these tips rather, focus on 1, maybe 2 things at a time, right, Walt?
Yeah, we don't want an overload, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So when you're practicing, as you say, maybe zero in on training your eyes to pick up the ball early.
Pick one at a time.
One at a time.
Pick one at a time and then work on it. But remember, this is a shot, return a serve. You have to practice it on its own. So we're going to demo a few returns now, and we'll show you some slow motion video of exactly what's happening on these returns. Okay, right now Walt is dialed in on watching the ball. It's in my left hand right now, and I'm going to bounce the ball. He's watching it now. When he watches the toss, that'll allow him to anticipate where the serve might be going. Okay, right here you can see Walt has rotated the shoulders. His left hand is still on the throat of the racket, but his lead shoulder, left shoulder, is pointing towards the ball. This allows him to rotate the shoulders, then he can uncoil into the shot. On this one here again, the left shoulder pointing towards the ball, left hand still on the throat. That's a good practice because it really helps you get those shoulders turned. Now, as he uncoils into the shot, now as Walt uncoils into this, right now his shoulders are perpendicular to the net. But you'll see here, he uncoils and his shoulders come around completely parallel with the net right there. So that's what we're talking about when we're talking shoulder rotation into the shot. It gives you power. Okay, watch this return in slow motion. Now watch how the eyes and the head stay fixed on the ball right up to the contact zone. Right there, the eyes and the head are in that contact zone. This prevents mishits. You're going to hit much more solid returns if you keep your eyes focused on that contact zone. Okay, watch here as I start moving forward right away. I'm trying to go out to meet the ball. Walt gives me a body serve here, but I'm still able to get out of the way and make a decent return. On this one here, I start walking in. There's the walk in right there, split step, and I go out to meet the ball with the backhand. Well, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. We don't want you to miss any future videos. Hit the like button, share it with your friends, post any questions or comments below. So Walt, thanks a lot for hitting me some, and I hit some for you. That way, you know, really what you need is a good practice partner so you can work on the returner serve as a shot by itself. It's the second most important shot in the game.
Okay. So keep working on your game and enjoy the time you have out on the court.
That's key. Have fun out there.
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.